Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back again. Actually, this is the second video on the channel today, and as you can tell by that deliciously clickbaity title, we are here for a live fan recap. Now, some of you prefer when I do the actual normal recaps, but when it's this time at night, lads, there's not much else I can really do. So I thought, you know what, let's jump in, let's get some of you guys live opinions right after the game. This is me just telling you straightly what I think after the game. So if you didn't know already, finished 4-1 to Rangers. So let's get through the recap again. I'm going to interact with a lot of you guys. I see you, Rangers Myth. I see you, Graham. I see you, Brian. I see you, Callum. I'm going to interact with you in just a second. I'm just going to give the people that's not watching this video live just a little wee bit of evidence, a wee bit nugget of news. Okay, so the game kicks off, and within 55 seconds, 55. You're welcome. If that doesn't deserve a like in the comments, drop likes, everybody. Be a channel legend. After about 55 seconds, we end up going 1-0 down, and at that point, you're just like, Jesus, in the H, Pena, and you're like, what is actually going on? It was a great save initially by Fodz, and the ball kind of ricochets off, and then the Hamilton player finishes it pretty well. Some people say that Fodz should have maybe saved it, but I think he's diving down. It's a hard one to actually get to. So we go 1-0 behind. And for the next 10 minutes or so, we look beat, didn't we? I'm seeing you all guys in the chat. I'm shouting out Declan John. We'll get to it, don't worry. We look beat for the first like 10 minutes. And then after that, I don't know what happened. They seemed to gel, and then we just started coming. After that, Hamilton bent air, and they just took it, didn't they? They became deck chairs, and we read them rotten. It was after that we got 3 quick goals. Declan John, what an absolute freakishly. That was like Bale-esque. See when he just ran straight down the left-hand side, cut inside, and snapshotted it with his right foot. If that's Gareth Bale and that's on the left side, people are going nuts for that on YouTube. They really are. They're like, oh, look at that. Because it's Declan John, it's just us that cares. I've seen the commentators and they're like, oh, the goalkeeper should save it. Should he? Should he, Sutton? That's a surprise, mate. So 1-0, 1-1, sorry, that brings us up. And then Declan John again. This time, it shows these wee twinkle toes and a ding, 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 ding into the box, drills it, and straight at the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's trying to get down low, but he can't get down. I can't get down low enough, quick enough, and the ball goes in. So that's 2-1. Even like Morales and that was like looking like, who's this guy? Maybe CJ is going to pick him in the next SPFL squad. I might. Fantastic performance for him. I was a wee bit disappointed they didn't get to the penalty, but we'll get there in just a second. So a couple of minutes later, again, it was just a goal rush, to be honest with you. Hamilton, they kind of folded. They were really suspect to the chip balls over the top, because I think the manager tried to change it to 5 in the middle or something like that, and he completely messed it up. So after that end, I believe it was Don who chipped the ball over to Candace. Candace takes a beautiful first touch and finishes at bottom left. It's just gone at that point. After that, some other quick notes. Pena should have definitely been sent off twice. I think we can we just be honest? Can we see what Pena, can you give me Pena ratings in the comments out of 10? How many times should have been sent off? 10. First time he elbows Scott Brown-esque off the ball, but he'll not get in trouble for that, or otherwise we will burn everything down after like the thing Scott Brown does with his elbow. So he'll not get in trouble for that. And after that, the horror challenge, that was a really, really dirty challenge. The one where he's in like with his foot and he kind of just dives in. Yeah, a lot of people saying 1 out of 10 and everything like that. He kind of just dives into, I believe it's Imri or something like that. It was a terrible, terrible challenge. Should have definitely been sent off, but he gets booked for it anyway. So at least he can't get banned or anything else for that challenge because he's already been booked. You can't get banned for something the referees saw, so left to go unnoticed basically. So Pena wasn't finished there. There's a couple of incidents. Let's jump over to the second half now before we actually make it 4-1. Pena then just punches it, just like volleyball-esque, just chips the goalkeeper, just like he's a ping pong bat. He just like boom, just punches it in the net, and then I'm celebrating because I'm like, what a finish, because I thought it hit his chest and he just chested it, but he just full on punched it in the net. Somehow never got a second yellow card. So then the commentators, who came with their like on BT Sport, they're absolutely gone nuts. And then 2 seconds later, the referee blows the whistle, and then Pena just volleys the ball at the park, and you're like, what's Pena doing? Then shortly after that, Jack does a challenge. I don't think he should have been booked for. Do you think Jack, the first one, the second one's definitely a second yellow. I think the first one was a bit harsh. What do you guys think for the very first Ryan Jack challenge? But anyway, he gets booked. I don't know if it was like the referee trying to like even it up after the Pena mistakes. Maybe he's been told he's made a mistake. So he gets booked, and then he gets booked again, unfortunately. So, but I didn't mind it too bad, because at least he's starting, because the critique you always get is he's not got a bit of presence. He's not dirty enough. Fair play. He's got his second red card in the season so far, the big Jack. This one will stick, I feel. Definitely a second yellow card for him, unfortunately for us. But we've never struggled. Hamilton was absolutely gash, like utter gash. If you remember to watch this chat just now, if you can make sure to be smashing that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're not watching this video live, do it anyway. Let's get up there. Big Craig Johnson, yeah, mate. Big CJ's right here. Let's talk about. So we talked about Jack. We talked about Pena. Should have been sent off a couple of times, and then Holt. Let's talk about Jason Holt, because I thought Holt had a fantastic game when he came on. Like, Holt was absolutely brilliant. I thought he just ran everywhere. He done what he needed to do. He was tracking back. He was moving forward. And then even their fourth goal was with him running, chasing down a defender. Then he gets pulled back. That defender should have been sent off as well, because it was a clear goal-scoring opportunity. So I think Jason Holt definitely deserves a wee bit of love, because we're quick to yell at him. Thank you, Lee Kyle. Says, CJ Nova, you're a legend, mate. Greatly appreciate that. Holt, it was a clear goal-scoring opportunity. I don't know how the Hamilton player never got sent off. Maybe he's then a wee bit of Pena antics. But anyway, we get a penalty. Dorrance does a beautiful little chip finish, and to be honest with you, it was a wee bit annoying that they didn't let John take it. Should John have been able to take the penalty to make it 3 goals if he'd have scored it? Or do you think that Dorrance has just put a wee bit of rank there? I wasn't too happy. I thought, you know what, he's on 2 goals. He's obviously a natural player. Let him take the penalty. What's the worst that could have happened? He misses it. We're still 3-1 up. You know what I mean? John should have definitely had that penalty. I was so angry at Dorrance, but Dorrance finds another way to disappoint me this season. Just kidding, everyone. Relax. Beautiful little finish in there. And then after that, I think the game sort of peaked out. I can't really think anything else. But then it became the Ford show. We give them a penalty now. So McCrory, silly, dived in. He had an okay game. Not as great game, maybe. Like, he didn't play too fantastic. But he had an okay game. Gave away a penalty. And what a save by Fods. Not only that, but I like the way he kind of jumped up as well to save if there was going to be a rebound. Fantastic, eh? Oh, he's were slating Messi. You can't pick Fods or Arnwick. Give Arnwick a chance, and Fods is just like, there he's are. There's one for yous. There he's are. Big Fods. Big Fods. Holt over Pena. Pretty please say this. I maybe agree with that, mate. Maybe. Yeah. Holt or Pena, who would you give a game to? That's an interesting one. You guys can let me know. I know, so if you're not watching this live, make sure to find that down. Holt or Pena. Fods makes a beautiful save, and after that, he makes an even better save. I think it's even better save than the penalties, because he's gone the other way, and the guy headers it across goal, and he somehow claws it out. And what a save by Fods. Right up them, eh? Big Fods. Hey, Batch. So yeah, Fods gets a man in match. Even though he didn't get a clean sheet, I think he was unlucky because they made a fantastic first save of that. So he was one of my standout players. I thought Jack. I thought Fods, Candeas, and John was my 3 stands out. And when I was making the poll, obviously I threw Dorrance in there because I think he had a better game. I think he influenced it a lot more. I think Jack was sitting a bit deeper, and Dorrance pushed a wee bit more forward. I think that's what we need to see going forward. So yeah, it was a good enough performance. Obviously we started off slow, but can we just talk about Candeas' celebration with Pedro? How emotional? Just how absolutely emotional. A lot of people saying Fods is the man of the match. Agree with that, mate. Too sweet. There you are, buddy. What a celebration here by Candeas. After all the negativity, even the fans, you saw the pundits before the game, the Suttons and everything digging in. Even the commentator, Terry Butcher's supposed to be a Rangers man, but he's digging into Fods. He's looking defeated. Look at him, he's sitting doing that's no Fordingham. He looks like a defeated manager to me. Fuck off, Terry, all right? You're supposed to be a Rangers man, eh? Back the Rangers manager, you sack. After that, though, Pena... Candeas runs straight over to Pedro, gives him a big hug, and then after that, Pedro was fine. He's like, that's it, my boys love me. The only thing that could have made it any better, I know I put this up on Twitter, is if Windass and Candeas both went to the camera, right to Kenny Miller, the little leak. So yeah, well, the CJ loved your video on the haters. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Right, so that's basically the recap going to be done. I'm going to read out some of your guys' opinions down below. Who do you guys think was the man of the match? A lot of people, Andy Taker shouting out for John. John's getting a lot of love. I don't know how many likes of that were out, but I'd be greatly appreciate it if you could absolutely demolish the like button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Right, let's get this poll loaded up. I only put it up for like 20 minutes or so, so let's see what you guys are thinking on Twitter. Now I'm going to spend about another 5-10 minutes reading out all your guys' comments. So on Twitter, I said the man of the match vote. That was actually quite split. It goes Candeas with 9% of the votes, Dorrance with 10%, Fordingham for 21%, and John for 60%. So, and that's with 165 votes in 15 minutes, which is tremendous. So everyone's going to go for John. What a fantastic second half! I believe the first half, the second half, he kind of died off a wee bit because obviously he was a man down. He couldn't push forward too much. But when he's allowed that free roaming space, Declan John, just bye-bye Wallace. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but Wallace is done. All right. Miller's done. what Miller's done and Wallace has done, in my opinion. John, I don't know if he could maybe get a potential deal in the future, but that's head and shoulders. Because not only does he go forward, he actually defends and he runs back. It was amazing. I was watching, I was like, is this what left backs are supposed to do? They run forward, but also run back. I'm like, mate, we've not had this for a very, very long time. Mini Uzi, shout out and too sweet me, please. There you are, buddy. Too sweet. Bam. Gary Martin, I've talked a lot about the Old Firm, mate. You'll see that in my previous videos. The Aftermath's maybe the good one. We kind of wrap up the Old Firm news there. I'm kind of moved past that one. So let's read out some of your guys' Twitter comments on the poll. Mark Menzies, the channel legend. He went Jason Holt. And he also said Fods deserves the appreciation. I like that, Marky. Scott Young, another channel legend. Fods really put his critics to bed. So did Pedro. On to the next game. Yes, Pedro did. Yes, Pedro. Get up there, mate. The negative haters. Andrew Wilson. Still think Anric's better. Don't push me, Andy. Don't push me. EBT's forever, aka the channel myth. I see him in the comments. He went Declan John. John's getting a lot of love there. Andy Wilson giving it has to be John. I love that, lads. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to give John my official man of the match, but I think Ford's running really, really close, especially the saves considering the second half. So let's read out some of your guys' comments there. It's not that's watching live. I'm going to read out some of yours. So who was your man of the match? What did you think of Pena? Let me know, and I'm just going to read out Bachelor, and we'll see. Do you get it, Bachelor? Because Batchy's in the chat. That's the kind of comedy you're subscribed to, lads. This is it. We've got over 100 people watching, which is tremendous. Make sure you smash that like button as well. Don't be a channel fraud. I know it's only Hamilton, mate, but what do you want us to do? Do you want us to boo? Like, boo! Pumping Hamilton 4-1. Honestly, it's only Hamilton. I'm not even celebrating the goal. So where you go? All right? I'll celebrate when we score against Celtic. For the other 30 games a season, I don't care. You know what I mean? Come on. Celebrate. Have a bit of fun. We won a game. Relax. Take it easy. I'm just hitting like 80s, just 80 songs now. I don't know what's happened here. So Barry McKay was my man of the match. He's really good in FIFA 18, by the way. I think someone's tried to say Pedro out and he went Petro out. So yeah, I've got to be a wee bit mindful to not all the guys. It's not obviously watching this live because there's going to be a bunch of you guys. I've not forgot about you. I will talk to you guys in the comments. Make sure to be smashing the like buttons, get involved there as well. So is there anything else you want me to quickly answer before I wrap up this video? Because it's just a little short one because it is late at night and all that cool stuff. Pena should have been sent off 2 times. It was the actual F. I was riding Jack thinking of that tackle. Yeah, I think the reason Jack got booked in the first place was because the referee knew Pena. He knew, maybe he got told through his ear post that Pena should have been sent off. So I think he's tried to equalise up, and then Jack was quite silly. Here, Morales isn't lazy. He chases every ball down. He chases every ball down, but he's starting to get that Kenny Miller-esque and starting to run like a dog in a park. Why is Morales still here? He's S-word. S-word, Shane? Okay. He's good, mate. He's good. Relax. So that's basically it, lads. There's no too much else to say. I thought the 3 standouts for me personally in this game. I think Jack had a very good first half. I know some of you guys are slating him. I think if you go back and look at that first half, he was fantastic. Maybe he got caught up, maybe in the moments or anything like that. I know he got a wee bit wound up when that guy stuck the elbow into his chest, and then maybe he lost his seat. But I like that. At least he's shown a bit of aggression. We talked about it on the podcast. We need people to start nailing folk. That's how you get this. Scott Brown, we all hate him. He's got an aura. People hate him. And I would like Jack to get something like that. So when the opposition are playing, he's like, oh no, Jack's going to kick me here. I want them to be thinking that so they rush the play. So if Jack needs to get a couple of yellow cards or anything like that, I'm fine with that. As long as we win. You know what I mean? I'm fine with it. That's my opinions on it. I know you guys will want to know my Jack opinion, so that's it. So standouts for me, Candeas, again, fantastic. Not only offensively, but defensively. Fotheringham, 10 out of 10. And Declan John, welcome to Rangers, mate. Hopefully you're here for a very long time. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe. Let's get to 10K, and I will be with you very, very soon with some Rangers secret news. Yeah, I've been CJ Novo 92. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.